y'all, what's up? What's going on? So today we're going to be doing our Empire recap. Thank you guys for your prayers. I'm starting to feel better, starting to get more motivated, and starting to be able to do a lot more as well. So I appreciate all your well wishes and things like that. I still have my GoFundMe account running, so I'll put that information in the description box. Guys, be sure to subscribe, share, and like this video if you enjoy this. I did see a comment last week that had asked me about Bad Girls Club. I've been watching it, and I am familiar with the young ladies that are on it, but I'm not personally going to be doing any Bad Girls Club recaps right now. I may eventually do the reunion once that comes into play. But as far as actually doing the episodes, I just don't feel strong enough, or I just don't feel motivated enough to want to do that. So let's go ahead and talk about the show that I do want to do though. And unfortunately, as we know, they are going to be taking a break. Oh, let me put this on vibrate. They're going to be taking a break for a couple of weeks until the World Series is over. So either, I think they said November 4th or November 11th. So sometime in November is when we'll be coming back and doing some more recaps. So for the rest of October, I'll probably be chilling, or maybe I'll do some random videos. I don't know as yet. We'll see what happens. So I'm not going to go ahead and talk about every single thing that happened, but there were some things that kind of stuck out. I don't feel like this is going to be very long because there weren't really that many things that actually stuck out to me. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about it. So Luscious and Andre, they go to see Shine and Nessa, and it looks like Andre was like hypnotized. Like he was like put in a trance or something. He saw Nessa and he looked like he had the googly eyes. He like fell in love instantly. And Shine, he's such a freaking snake, you guys. He's like having these bidding wars because he's trying to get the highest bid to see who wants to sign Nessa to their label. So he's pretty much using her to make a whole bunch of money. Jamal, he went to go ahead and see Frieda Gatz in prison. And Andre actually told Luscious about the whole situation, that he went there before and he was going on that particular day. So of course Luscious had a plan in mind. When Jamal went to go see her, she looked horrible, y'all. Like her eye was swollen, her lip was swollen. She looked like she was ready for death. Like she just looked really, really horrible. But she was telling him like, it's okay. It looks like you just got some fans in here. And that's what pretty much happened. So he felt sorry for her, and he set out on a path to make sure that he got her out of there. He was like, we need to get you out of here. She's like, nah, it's all good, because they just put you in solitary confinement and then everything's all forgotten. So I'm going to be all right. So following that, he met up with Angelo, which is, that political guy who likes candy. Cookie candy. He met up with her. And he just met up with him, and he told him that he wanted to get her out. So they came up with a plan where, I guess Jamal paid a doctor to say that she was mentally, like, there was something wrong with her mentally, that she did what she did, and then he kind of was behind it, and he gave a speech at the hearing, and they pretty much got her out of there. But the crazy thing about it was, like, later on, Luscious had a talk with him, and he was like, great job on getting her out. He was like that she was part of the plan, and she pretty much played him, and she was down to get beat up because she knew that was going to be the only way that she can get out of there. So, now Jamal, he's just feeling like crap once again, and he's just feeling like, wow, like I did all this hard work, I paid all this money, because now anything that she says about him killing her father, none of that can be held accountable, because she has these mental issues that they declared her as she's mentally insane or whatever. I don't remember what they said, but yeah, so now that was pretty much his plan, So he's like, congratulations, Jamal. I'm like, why is his life goal to make people feel like crap? Even your own family, he tries to make them feel like crap. So Hakeem made the mistake of doing a live stream on Empire's website where he showed his hospitality to Shine and Nessa, just showing them around. And then he was trying to have this deal, like just kind of get it finalized where he can get Nessa on his team, on Empire's label. So he was like, you know what, I'm going to give you a certain figure or whatever. And he didn't have a pen, but Shine was like, I got one. So he wrote it on a napkin, passed it over to him. Normally when you're doing these business transactions, you shouldn't do it on live stream, number one. And two, the other person is not going to show the whole world. But Shine, being the unprofessional person that he is, what did he do? He went ahead, showed everyone in the whole entire world that was watching the live stream. He showed them the napkin. It was like $2.5 million. They're coming hard. So any of you guys that want to be down and want to sign her, you're going to have to come harder than this, because they doing it right now. And I'm just like, wow. And you could tell Hakeem was pissed. He was trying to like get him to put the paper down, but it didn't work. And then after that, he just pretty much bounced. Cookie, she goes to this gala type of event. It was like an opera gala thing. But it was Angelo that invited her and that they can go on a date. She tried on several outfits and she finally came up with wearing a red dress. And did y'all see her nails? Those nails, well, all the nails are from this designer that I've worked with that created some bomb nails for me. I just haven't gotten a chance to wear them because that's not my priority right now. But eventually, when I go out and show out, I will be wearing those nails. Like, they are amazing. They say YouTube, they say Samore Love TV. Like, she created some awesome ones, but she also created all of Cookie's nails for this particular season. I did do a video about it on my other channel. Yeah, so back to that. So yeah, she came up, she dressed up with this red dress, and she just looked really cute, right? Some dark lipstick, looking real fall ready for the club, ready for a date, right? Showing the legs and everything. When she gets to the place with Angelo, he's like in a full tux. She's like, why you got this on? And he's like, oh, I didn't tell you. Like, and then he says whatever type of event it was. And she's just like, ugh. Everyone has on like full ball gowns and she's there with a party dress. Like, luckily she didn't wear a lot of the things that she had originally tried on, because she tried on like a fedora hat with like a pantsuit. She tried on like some little itty bitty type of shirt, halter top type of thing. Like, she tried on a lot of outfits that would not have been appropriate. Much more inappropriate than the red dress that she was wearing. But the red dress was like, look at me, I'm here. So it's like, it could not be ignored. So of course when she gets in, the rich prissy people, they're just looking at her like as though she's trash and talking about her behind her back. And it's funny because a lot of times it's black people, especially when they get into money, are the ones that will put other black women down, especially in women's situation. And that's exactly what happened. It was two black women that were just like, oh, he's got another one. Oh, I wonder how long he's going to be with her. It just sounded like they were really hating. And at one point she went into the restroom, and when she went in there, they didn't know she was there, and they were just talking really like negative about her and what prison did she say she came from. And she came out and she like let them get a piece of that cookie, honey. Like, she let them know, like, don't even come for me, because I'll beat you up. Like, type of thing. She went like this in their face, and they looked like they were shook. Like, they were not about that life, if you know what I mean, right? So following that, she just ends up like, even though she did what she did and, she defended herself, you could tell from the things that she heard, she was feeling insecure. So she ended up leaving without even saying goodbye or anything like that. And that's when Angelo ended up talking to Jamal and getting just a little bit of insight, and that's how they were able to come up with that deal for Frieda as well. And Jamal did give him a lot of good advice. Like, instead of trying to bring her into your world, how about you try to step into hers and not wear suits all the time? Like, kind of, be comfortable at times. And let me tell you, honey, he was looking good when he put on that nice little black sweater. And I was like, yes, because you can see like his muscles and stuff. And you know who else? I was like, he has an amazing physique that you can't really like, well, you could tell, is Andre. I was like, oh, Andre, okay. I was looking at him like, yes. And so, following that, what happened? So Shine, he goes to Luscious' place, and he was pissed off because Andre, like before this happened, Andre was talking to Nessa and just kind of had like a heart-to-heart conversation with her, and just kind of telling her her worth and things like that. Like, just telling her that she's better than this. And yeah, pretty much, just letting her know that. And then he tried to, like, he ran up in the place like ready and about it. Like, he was about to fight. Well, not about to fight. He did fight. He came, he punched Andre like twice. But Andre was like, I got this, Dad. Because his father was like sitting there. He started punching back. I was like, yes, Andre, you better show them that you are black. And you, not even that he's just black, but just that you can defend yourself. Because, he's been beat down, and he has so much going on, especially right now with the cop situation. His wife just died. He has so much pent up frustration and anger. So he was able to let it out with Shine. And then Shine tried to be a punk. I feel like those are punk moves. Like, you're getting beat up, now you want to shoot somebody. When did it go from a fist fight to a gunfight when the other person doesn't even have a gun? Like, you mad that you got punched in the face after you tried to come for somebody? Really? So what's his name? Shine trying to pull out a gun, but Luscious was ready, because this is like what I was telling you. Like, he's down, he's ride or die for his family. He'll always be there for them. He's not gonna let them, get hurt. But a lot of times he's the one who tears them down too. So what he did, he like took a bat, got him off his feet, and they made him sign the papers, sign over Nessa or the rights or whatever, so she can be a part of Empire. Like, from that moment. And of course Shine was mad, and Andre was still kicking him while he was down. Like, he got him good. Like, it's like, you come for me, I gonna show your ass who is the boss. And that's exactly what Andre did. So I was like saying to myself, like, I don't think this is over. Like, the way that Shine is, he wants to be the man in control. He wants to be the one in power. He likes to emasculate people and just make them feel small and like they're nothing, and just show his power by beating people up or hurting them. So I'm like, I don't think him going down like that, I don't think it's gonna be ending up that easily. Tiana, she did a live stream, a diss record, but I like how Cookie came together with her, and they came up with this amazing concept where opera, because she went to the opera, she got that new sense of music or whatever, so she was able to have her incorporate some opera into her diss record, and it was just real cool. And of course Luscious was throwing shade when he came in, plus Angelo was there. That's when he was looking good, and he was like making fun of the whole opera situation. Then he tried to intimidate Angelo. But Angelo, even though he's not from the streets and stuff like that, he ain't backing down so easily. But we did learn that that Luscious had beat up the boy that her father wanted her to marry. He had beat him up real bad back in the days. And that's pretty much how he ended up being with her, is from what it seems. Which is crazy, because that dude was like a real respectful type of young man. He was opening doors for her. He would hold her books. He would like try to put her on the straight and narrow and tell her and educate her and stuff like that. But somehow, a lot of times, women especially get drawn to the bad boys. I mean, it could be the flip side around too, where the guy is drawn to the girl who's just completely wrong for them or does the wrong things. So, following that, back to the whole Shine situation, y'all. So Shine, he is getting a crew together, y'all. He got all of his boys like, yo, he didn't disrespect me. He disrespect everybody here. Like, what? They wasn't even there. You're the one who ran up in his place trying to fight him. How you mad that somebody beat you up after you the one who started the whole thing? So, yeah, he pretty much, and like I said, I knew it wasn't going to end that quickly. They got guns, like they about to fight an army. Like, this is the militia right here. He got his crew ready of just randoms that are ready to fight, you know, ready to lose their lives if necessary. Like, they got all these guns. I'm just like, yo, this is crazy. For two people, you trying to get Andre and you trying to get Luscious back, and this is the whole team that you getting? Like, is it really that serious? Dude, they didn't even have guns like that. Well, Luscious had a gun, but it was like one little baby gun. Like, it was not like these militia or Uzis or whatever they're called. So, at that moment where he was talking, all of a sudden he randomly said, like, where's Nessa at? Nessa, come to find out, she's there with Andre. They about to get their freak on, but at first he was like, nah, I can't do this. I'm like, yeah, it is kind of early. Your wife just died. But then his bipolarism started to kick in. I don't even know if that's a word, y'all. But, you know, we already know. It started to kick in, and he started to see his wife. He started to see Rhonda, where she was like, we can do this together. You know, just like the old days. We got this. And he's imagining that she's like rubbing on his back while he's doing what he's doing. And he was just like, you know what? All precautions to the wind. Let's get down and dirty. And yeah, he did it. If anybody, I really thought that Hakeem would have been the one to smash, to get up in those drawers. Because they seemed like they had a little bit of connection. He was even trying to like fight for her at one point and was mad when Shine was like acting crazy towards her. You know, he told his father. But I don't know. I guess they just had this instant connection. So, yeah, it was crazy. They was getting it in. And what next episode gonna be kind of crazy. I'm feeling it, y'all. Are y'all ready? What y'all think's gonna happen? Don't tell me no spoilers if you really know, but you can tell me predictions. All right, and I'm coming back, so we can put your comments down below. I'll be doing shout outs for the next one, hopefully, you know, whenever it comes back in a couple of weeks. And I don't know, maybe I'll do some filler episodes for the next few weeks just so we can keep the channel rolling, but I don't know as yet. But thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to stay fabulous, live free, and soar limitless. I'll see you in the next one. Laters.